Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve. We are gonna start another week of trucking. Today is Labor Day, September 1st of 2025. Yes, I know it's shouldn't have the day off, but we don't. I'm gonna work today because I'm gonna take Friday off a little bit. Get in the truck here. We are fixing to start our day of work here and start a week of work actually. So we're headed up to Warsaw, Indiana. We're not gonna drive the whole way up there. We're probably gonna drive about 7 hours or so. So let's get on the road and we'll get back with you. We are back on the road again. We stopped there to get some fuel and just kind of check the load and stuff, freshen up or whatever. Anyway, so we're back on the road, continue to head north. We're got about a couple hours yet. To the delivery site, we have 5 hours and 22 minutes, about 367 miles to the delivery, but we're not going all the way. We're going to drive, we'll probably be about 2 hours away from the delivery, and we park tonight. So yeah, so last week on Friday I told you Friday in the previous, which would be the previous video, I told y'all that I was going to do a truck tour, and I did, but I didn't finish it because I ran into some technical difficulties with the filming. For some reason I was running into a space issue, and it kept saying I was out of space. So I'm going to finish that today, which basically is just the just the sleeper area for the truck and then the trailer yet. So we'll probably try to finish that today. That way that's done. But yeah, that will be the tour of my truck and trailer. Anyhow, I know today is Labor Day, and I really shouldn't have to work. Really wouldn't need to work, but I want to work simply because Friday I need to be home early. I'm going to do a doctor appointment with my wife for her. Trying to do some checking out some things, and so I just want to be there to support her and make sure she's okay, and depending on the news we hear and stuff. So yeah, somewhat looking forward to the doctor appointment to hopefully get answers, but yet not sure, and maybe won't even get answers. I'm not sure. We're just going to the doctor to see what we can figure out. I can't really talk about the issue right now, so yeah, that's just kind of where it's at. But anyhow, let's see here. Right, it's actually really warm today. It's 90 degrees, and at least it's not humid, but it's 90 degrees, sun shining. There's quite a few clouds in the sky, but it should cool off tonight where we park. I'm hoping to get parked north of Indianapolis a little bit. I'm not exactly sure how far north, but hopefully north of Indianapolis is the goal, is the aim. So yeah, I am not sure what's happening for the loads this week, for loads tomorrow. I guess hopefully I'll find out tonight. But anyhow, been working on some ideas to get you some different style content, trucking related though. So hopefully those ideas will come to pass. Anyway, hopefully y'all had a really great weekend. I know I did. The wife and I, we went out to Chattanooga, Tennessee, up the mountains, and just spent some time in the mountains in the fresh air, and yeah, just had a real enjoyable time. Something I really enjoy. So anyhow, yeah, it's good to be back, y'all. I'm really glad back. Glad I can't even talk. Blah blah blah. I really am glad to be back. And if y'all could hit that like down below and subscribe button, that would really mean a lot to me, and help the channel grow. The goal right now is to try to hit 100, and then the next goal will be to hit 500. So if I can hit those two goals, I'm happy. I really am. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy with what's happening right now. Never expected to get to where we are now, but I'm trying to set goals for myself and this channel to, so it grows, to challenge myself and try to, that's what's meeting the goals, not the deal. So yeah, that's what my goals are right now. So hit first hit 100, and then we want to hit 500, and we'll go from there. trucking, still running along here. We got another, let's see, 57 minutes. I'm gonna figure an hour to where we're planning to park for the night. It's about 62 miles, so roughly about an hour, roughly. Just with the drive a little bit after dark right now. You see, showcase all my chicken lights, you know. We're just south of Indianapolis, or as I call it, Indy, about 15-20 minutes or so. So yeah, we're gonna have to go through Indy here in a little bit, and then get to the north side of Indy, and we'll start getting looking for a place to park and call it a day. It's been a short, like a half day, long half day. I still have not gotten my dispatch as far as for tomorrow, so I'm not too worried. He'll get me something he'll let me know either late tonight or tomorrow morning sometime, so yeah. It's cooling off up here. Like, the leaves are really changing color up here. Not full swing, but it's like a heavy start of it. But it's currently 77 degrees and there is not a cloud in the sky. Check out this sunset here for a minute. That is absolutely gorgeous if you ask me. That's my current view right now. Talk about a beautiful sunset. But anyhow, let's see here. I will get you there, finish the tour once we get parked, because I'm trying to get up there as fast as I can to get parked, so I can shut her down and, you know, relax a little bit. So yeah, we'll try to get that for you here once we get parked. So yeah.
slowly. I think I'm crazy. Well, I think it's crazy. Think I'm slowly. I think I'm crazy. Well, I think it's crazy. Think I'm slowly. I think I'm crazy. Well, I think it's crazy. Think I'm slowly. I think
Okay, so we just got parked for the night. Got my food, and let's check my food. I'm having some rice and beans and some chicken. I'll warm up my food there. But anyways, so I'm gonna step into the cab, and now I just didn't get nothing unpacked really. So this is a sleeper. Have a closet here for like hanging clothes and stuff like that. Of course, this is my fridge with all my stuff in there. And then this compartment here is shelving and drawers. This can be used as my table, multi things there. It has these sleeper curtains, but I don't really use those very often. I normally use these sleeper curtains that I bought separately, just to give a little more of a open feel. And then coming back up to the sleeper again here, of course there's shelving there for storage. This here is a bed. This half flips down, so half of it is flat already, and then this half flips down. I'm not gonna flip it down because I'm using it for storage right now, and I don't want anything to fall down. But yeah, that's basically what the sleeper is like. Of course, there's cabinets all up there. But anyhow, I am going to finish my food, eat my food here, and probably edit a video and watch some football while I'm doing that too right now. College is playing tonight, so none of my teams, but I love football, so I'm just gonna watch anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much wraps up the truck tour. We will do the trailer tomorrow, or I say tomorrow, in a future video here this week. I'm not sure it'll be in the next video or the 2 videos from now. I am just too exhausted to go do that right now, so if y'all can bear with me, I'll get that to you here in the next video or the next couple of videos. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my food and relax here and try to get me some sleep then. So don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below if you care to. It would really appreciate it and help the channel out. But yeah, I will see you on the next one. Keep on trucking.